The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Kick ticket in here at the 17. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and man, step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Darts coming out throwing. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Darts. Complete to Robinson. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A good pass from the rookie at Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Giants.
One play action with Darts. Complete left side to Robinson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Darts out of the shotgun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New York.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. He picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. It's going to tuck it and run. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Tracy has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Dark with a pistol. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up points to begin the game. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
Here we go. Thank you, Cardinal. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy opens around and he's got space. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 20.
39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Tracy. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are finally dragged down after the turnover, and a great return back to the opposing 35.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. A pickup of 17. And that will set up 1st and goal. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Ready?
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
That's Robinson on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
15 yards. And the Giants. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Aren't going to throw again. Forced out to his right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, Nola connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
It's Tracy on second down. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. Working quickly here. Third down, Tracy gets it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Tracy once more. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Now darts going to the air. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, Cash. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the give, it's Blue. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Rolling from the gun here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Ready.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
19. Ready.
Here's a design run. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard
Left
line.
thing, 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milton now. Cut out left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
A 3rd down run with Blue. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Scott.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And screen here to Blue. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. The give to Tracy up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okey any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Cowboy 80.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And we start the drive with Blue. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Throw is caught. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. I see you. Watch him do it. He's a vibe outside, all from the music. They like, what he on? Is it Alpha and Omega? Welcome home. This is not a zone. This is a revelation. How to get it gone. You're a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. You're building me to like I can, baby. Teach you something. If you get direction, that's the plan, baby. Don't put your life.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And as they usher him out of bounds, Brock, we have reached the end of our first half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who, as our second half gets underway. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Here start now. 15 on the slant. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
From the gun, here's Darts. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Sticking to the air here. Gets his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Darts out of the shotgun. It's on target to Johnson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 37 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Goes to the hurry up here. On play action with Darts. Vacates quickly left side. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. And he showed you right there when there's not. Well, this kid can run.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 14. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. It'll be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Darts back to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third and goal, it's Darts. This one falls incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that will tie things up in the third.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Turpin with a return.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
60 Bison. Ready.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
70, Timbo.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's running up the left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get an even 40 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
At the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Here's Milton, first and 10. On the move, hit it right. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
On the stick.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Ready. 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the middle, blue. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Cougar 19, Bravo 80. 9.
The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Panthers, come on. Set. Panthers 60, 79 Broncos. 19 tight.
Throw here, third down. That one's caught along the left sideline. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cougar 19, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Stephanie, 60 Maverick, 60 Bison. Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey. Let go.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's tackled for no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk, go! Warriors 70, 70 Lions, 18, Pioneer.
And he gets the handle. And this is brought to a home pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. So that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We've set it down from 37. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. The left side finds Johnson. And stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. All set now, 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. Gets it to the 15. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
70, Timbo, go!
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
He was brought down by Deontay Banks.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the 39-yard line.
Milton now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. No throw. Third and long. Pass is caught by Blue. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Something out of nothing, King, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go.
Milton. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kate, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw it. Got a man. It's Nola. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Gain 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Now Blue. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now it's Blue. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Ready. Go.
Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys in range for a game-winning score.
Okay.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He'll throw it. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. So we're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Throw left side, complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Here's Tracy on first down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Throwing now. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. One of the biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. The yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's Scannaboo on 3rd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning in from the 16. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Viking 18! Maverick! 60 Maverick!
He'll look to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
It's intercepted! That will do it! Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants come up with the interception that clinches the win. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Dallas.